Hello, fire signs and fire sign placements. Welcome back to Readings from Neptune Tarot. I am the Neptuniankittykitty, and I'm here to provide for you all the messages and what you all can be expecting between now and Sagittarius season, or now through November 21st. And I am here to provide for you all those messages and what you all need to know, need to be aware of for all of my Aries, Leos, and Sagittariuses. So keep in mind, this is a general reading. I could be picking up on you or signs of the cross watcher. The cross watchers are welcome and do like to watch the channel. So you guys are going to get a victory after something that seemed like bad news. You guys are getting a blessing in disguise. Aries, Leos, and Sag. Leo, Libra, Sag energy. We got the Six of Wands, the Three of Swords, and the Page of Wands. And then these two fell out. The Queen of Wands and the Seven of Cups. So you have a lot of options to choose from. A loss opened you up to so many more doors. And the thing is, people are mad that you're not even crying about it. Someone really thought you were going to be in this boo, but you're not. Possible Scorpio, Libra, Sag. This could have been another fire sign that could have tried to come up against you, fire signs, and only for it to not work out for them like that, because they don't get it like that. No, they don't. Okay? So now let's keep on moving. What else? What is this? Six of Wands to the Three of Swords to the Page of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, so someone was trying to separate you and someone from having a good partnership, a good relationship, whether this be platonic or business-wise. Look how someone was trying to hypnotize either you or your person to have you sleep on your own potential, both the feminine and the masculine. And Leo, Aries, Scorpio, or there is a Scorpio between you and an Aries, or an Aries feels there's a Scorpio between you and them, and they feel like the Scorpio's stupid and that they're the better fit for you, fire sign. Take that however it resonates. Very arrogant. Right. And this is someone that's a lot closer than you think, where instead of trying to sabotage you, this brought you a lot closer to your goal. If it's not romance, it's career-wise. For some of you, if you feel like you're being spied on and watched, you are. You could be noticing a car that's different, like a beige truck going up and down your neighborhood here. This could be a corrupt father figure and a mother figure trying to keep tabs on you and spy on you, fire signs. I was about to say water sign. It could be a Cancer, Aries, Gemini, or this is somebody from a job that you left that is spying on you to see if they can get dirt to get you to walk away from something or to get you arrested. I keep getting that somebody is trying to manifest you either being stuck and stagnant spiritually, or literally somebody really does want you to go to jail here, fire signs, because something did not end for you. You did not stop your healing. You kept going. This is someone who thought they could have stopped and buried you and your finances, but they didn't bury shit. You're like, bury these nuts, bitch. And you kept going. This is someone that no matter what they do, this Scorpio, this Aquarius, this Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sag, they still love you, whether you and them have been intimate or not. But, you are, getting these offers, or someone's going to try to ask you to come back. Spirit is saying no, because they're only doing it to keep you unhappy and miserable. They're just trying to set you up to fail here, and it's a no. And it's not in alignment with you, fire sign, Sag, Aries. Like wherever you're at right now, if like you just suddenly lost a job out of nowhere, fire signs, or something just completely fell through, whether it was a relationship, a job, a friendship, a goal, it's for something better to come along, and you're gonna realize why. And because it was to move you out of the way, to help you avoid a tower here, because somebody realized you were completely innocent. You had nothing to do here. Like this literally had to do with the creator and the devil. Somebody could have tried to offer you to the devil, and even the devil was like, no, fire sign's actually pretty cool. You're the problem here. This could have been a Capricorn, a Gemini, a Virgo, a Leo, Scorpio, Aries that could have done this to you, fire signs, but justice is being served because somebody was being a corrupt teacher or trying to paint you as a corrupt teacher, when in reality it was somebody else. This could involve an art teacher. Maybe you taught art that fights with all these other people, and they're going to prove that it was this art teacher that was the quarrelsome one and not you. Or maybe you are the quarrelsome one. If you are this art teacher, hey, face your shadow, fire signs, admit to your wrongs and work on it. or nobody's walking around being perfect. Imagine if we were. Life would be super shitty and boring. But something you thought was over and was going to break your heart, it's going to come back. These people are going to want you to go back and invest in you. It's up to you if you want to. But if they already traumatized you this badly, fire signs, spirit is saying no. And they only want you to come back so they can find more dirt or try to get dirt on you and fire you. Somebody thought they were really smart in trying to sabotage you. A King of Swords, a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, strong air sign. Someone was very someone was very analytical and very methodological. Very calculating. I need to practice that word. But this person was very cold cut and calculating in how it was they were going to take you out. It doesn't have to be a masculine. It could be a feminine in her masculine energy, because they wanted to outcast you, only to find out that no, these kids, these Scorpio, these Virgo, this Taurus, or whoever it was here, they're about to get exposed for doing some kind of weird candle magic on your health, on your relationship, on your heart, or on you, Leo, or on you, fire signs, or they're going to realize that you were okay. They're going to want to try to mend your broken heart, and you're just going to be like, no, I'm happy elsewhere. Or if you're going to leave one job for another, Spirit is asking you, fire signs, to really keep it quiet, because you have a Pisces, a Capricorn, or a Sagittarius enlightenment to really trying to sabotage you here. Why? Because they don't want to see you progress in anything. They want you to spend your money quickly. They don't want the world to see you, and that's the honest truth. Why? Because they're tired of seeing you win. These are people that get mad that you set goals and you accomplish them. And these are also people that are tired of of you winning, that no matter what tomfoolery they throw at you, 7-11 equals heaven. You win at all times. You don't let anything deter you, because you're the Empress, and they're mad at how the divine blesses you here. But this is something they have to let go. 444. Somebody could be 44. Strong Sagittarius here. This could be another Sag that came up against you, or this involves education or higher thinking. But the Wheel of Fortune's going to change, and you and this King of Cups are going to get out of this sadness and be happy by the 19th, 14th through the 19th, November 10th, 14th, 19th, the 6th. You guys are going to be doing good. You're going to be doing good, but you're going to have to block a Scorpio, an Aries, or a Capricorn or a Sag here from coming near you, or from seeing where it is that you work, because they're trying to slow you down. The only person that's going to be in your corner is going to be this Taurus masculine, because they are tired of people mangoneándote and mistreating you. I don't know if this is your dad or this is just a boss, but you're going to have a reason to celebrate after losing sleep here, fire signs. Yeah, you and your partner, again, perfect couple. You're going to have this fiery, passionate connection if you're single, and you're going to be making money together. It's not funny, but you have to reject what this Pisces, this Cancer, or this Gemini is trying to offer you, because their offer is no good, fire signs. This is a blessing in disguise. You are one of those that you transmute the energy. I don't know if you have a lot of Scorpio in your chart. We are in Scorpio season still. It's that transformative plutonic phoenix rising from the ashes, snake shedding skin here. And it's going to go good. So if you were having a hard time on the job front, or an injustice was done towards you at work, fire signs, it's going to get better. You're going to have a reason to celebrate, let me tell you. But you're going to have to block a Pisces and a Sag, because they're slowing down your finances. And these are people that you had a lot of emotions for, but you're going to have to cut it in order for you to get this victory. You're going to have to get very cutthroat and sharp and be like, no, because if the shoe was on the other foot, you wouldn't have done that for me. Now, would you, right? Yeah, this Virgo's going to get exposed at work, or these three that lied upon you at work are going to get exposed for accepting a bribe. And they're going to get in so much trouble. Yeah. You're going to be okay, fire signs. They can only delay you. They can't stop you. And that's the honest truth. But this is someone that's mad that you're not heartbroken over them. This could be an older woman. Yeah, but I see you moving forward and investing elsewhere. You're done dealing with this Queen of Cups and Queen of Pentacles, emotionally manipulative games. This could be a mother figure. These could be two women that are older than you that paid to get some kind of justice against you, only for it to backfire on them. All their plans to travel are going to be cut short, or you need to keep your plans to travel a secret, because they're trying to get you and your person to fight while you're traveling. If you're married to a Scorpio or a Pisces, this is someone, this Pisces, this older woman is just spying on you, fire signs, to see if you and your person are fighting or if you're breaking up. Why? Because they don't want you and this person to heal. This could be like the overbearing mom that wants their son home. And it's like, if your son chose a wife, he chose a wife to deal with it. But you and your person are going to grow old to a ripe old age. This whole trying to destiny swap, change your wheel of fortune, they're blocked. Whatever picture magic they did, if they did, or brujeria with food and pasteles, it's not going to work out. But I'm telling you, the 19th, you're going to have reasons to celebrate, and it's going to have this Taurus pissed off because they're going to be blocked off. You're no longer going to be celebrating with this toxic family unit. If that's the case for others of you with friends, you are choosing to walk away from people that always wanted to see you and your loved ones do bad. For some of you, you're walking away from a corrupt family figure, a Taurus, a Pisces, because they never wanted you and your person to be married. For some of you, you could have a Gemini on the other side that's protecting your union with you and your person. Look how they're in heaven. And they're protecting you and your spouse here against this devil of a mother and a Queen of Wands of yours. They could have paid a witch to confuse you and your person so you all break up. And every time you try to travel, whether it be out of town or do anything, you get some kind of interruption. So that way you all lose motivation and break up. But that's not going to happen. You're going to start a new cycle elsewhere. These people are going to want to try to argue with you, fire sign. Spirit is saying ignore it. Focus on your happiness, because judgment's already been called. On the 19th and the 20th, you're going to hear about these people getting some sort of bad karma tossed onto them for doing what they did against you and your person. Whether this is friends or family. Man, that's terrible. Alrighty, what is going to be these people's karmas? To watch you get loved openly and publicly, to be exposed for the karmics and the fakes that they are, to lose all financial gains, and to have people that are closest to them backstab them the same way they did to you. Yeah. They're going to be calling for help and nobody's going to hear them while you're off being happy. For some of you, a Scorpio might lose a child for doing this against you, or they're going to have a loss of a Capricorn child here. And that's this person's punishment for trying to cause you all these losses while you move to the victory. This could have been a Taurus or a Scorpio that came up against you, Leo. They did this out of spite, malice, and arrogance. They didn't want you to have a happy career or nothing. They wanted the devil to take over your life, but you're clearly a bigger poder than they. Like I said earlier, the devil didn't accept this person's offer. And it has them upset. This person could have made they could have killed their father figure by witchcraft. An Aries, a Sag. But God saw this. They thought nobody saw, but a higher power did see this, fire signs, and they're going to pay for this by the 13th and or the 31st of December. This Virgo, Aquarius, this emotionally manipulative Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, whoever this person is who's very sneaky, they're going to pay for this while they're out of town. You'll see. Those of you who are letting go of a Capricorn and a Pisces, you're walking away from working with children or the youth and going elsewhere because it's just too much conflict. They're always fighting. You feel like you're refereeing a lot more than teaching, and you don't want to do that. And rightfully so. Like, education isn't what it used to be. Take it from me. But wherever it is you decide to go, whatever new thing you do here, fire signs, it's where you're going to get divine justice and you're going to be doing good. Some of you are going to end up working for the law and arresting the people that ended up doing you dirty in the future. My. Full circle moment. Some of you are going to be judges and lawyers, and you're going to be doing good. You're going to be blocking off a lot of injustices this way. By the 21st, you're going to start a new cycle and you're going to be happy. Make sure you get your rest, fire signs. Okay. Pray over your marriage and your relationship, because this Aries, this Aquarius really hate you and your person's love. But you have a Sagittarius and a Gemini on the beyond, on the other side, taking care so that no ending comes to you or this Scorpio. No lies will prosper, no weapons formed against you. You're going to be moving forward and being extremely happy. Whatever black magic this person did, they're going to end up losing sleep, losing their money, their brother, their sister, their grandchild. They're going to lose so much for coming towards you. And they're going to want to keep it a secret, their losses, but they're going to be gossiping like, if it wasn't for you, and it's like, no, if it wasn't for all the black magic you threw at fire signs, if it wasn't for your own actions, sir or ma'am, that's called rebote and blowback. What you can dish it but can't take it, huh? Hey, what you throw out is what you're going to get in return. En esta vida, you don't leave without pagándolas. So mejor pórtate bien. Yeah, because this person really thought they could bury you the same way they buried this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, this Taurus, and they didn't, because you're a lot stronger fire signs. You clocked their tea right away and moved past it, because they just did not want this water sign to leave this toxic family unit, but they wanted them to leave you. But you're going to be able to hear your finances, your reputation, your relationship, your friendships, whatever it was that just suddenly abruptly ended for you. It's going to come back to life. And for some of you, you're not even going to want to go back. You're going to be like, no, you guys already showed your ass to me, that you're willing to throw me under the bus over a bunch of manipulative little sociopaths that have you clearly manipulated. But hey, if you want to work with that and, that's your 9 to 5, that's where you want to do your 40. Awesome. Me, I'm going to go elsewhere where they are going to value my talents. They're not going to want to squish me. And, I can do anything for a year. I kept hearing that prior to me doing this reading. So some of you have this attitude, fire signs, of like, F it, I can do anything for a year and then I'll see how it goes from there. And that's the attitude that's going to open all these crazy doors for you. And you're going to succeed beyond your wildest dreams. Maybe some of you are Taylor Swift fans. Tay, if you're watching, readings are still $20. I will not picarte los ojos just because you're Tay. That's not my style. But what was I saying? You have a guardian angel. You are not alone, watching over your finances, your relationship, watching over you. Your angelic team is here, fire signs. Sun, enjoy success and happiness. You will have a reason to celebrate your wins. You don't have to publicly celebrate and post on social media. You can just celebrate privately. God's there anyway. And so there's your spirit team, dream journey. You're going to go on a wildest dream. I was just thinking of that song that you've ever had. Like the wildest dreams you ever had for your life, fire signs. It's coming between now and Sagittarius season. You're going to come out Scorpio season completely brand new, happy, blessed, divinely protected, angelically protected. It's crazy. Hunter, track down your fears and desires. You got to work on your shadow. Some of you could have, Spirit's telling me to not say the name, but medicine guardian, work with your angels, like work with the archangels. They are going to help you and cure you. You're going to find so much. And wise one, grow within your current situation. So this abrupt ending was not meant to end you, but to help you grow and to save you. And like I said, by the time they're like, please come back, fire sign, we made a mistake, blah, 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 blah. We realized they were lying. They're manipulative little blah, blah, blahs. You're just going to be like, yeah, but you still did what you did. And I'm going to make you stand on it. And I'm going elsewhere. I'm going to go where I'm happy. And you deal with that mess that you made. You let them take over and let them believe there was no consequences. You deal with that now. You deal with the monsters you made, or the monster, or the whatever the situation is. And you're going to leave people to their own devices. You're not going to go back to clean people's messes. Like, that's why they wanted you back, so they can save face and be like, see, we're not that bad. We asked them to come back, even though it's like, no, you did that to cover your ass and save your ass. And You already showed it to me, and assets are made to bear, and I'm not going to go back. Sorry, not sorry. I'm not going to bear mine. Sorry, not sorry. I'd be stupid if I went back. But, because you could have somebody following you, fire signs. Like, that keeps bothering me. I'm not going to lie. So this could be your, like, employers that are going to ask you back, or an ex that is trying to gain intel, like, how can I get fire sign to come back? Da-da-da-da-da. And that's not sitting right with me. I don't like this. This could be a masculine that kind of sort of looks like this. Register it, memorize it. Those of you that have photographic memory, memorize this face. Hopefully that's the thumbnail, so that way we can all, grabarlos to our cabecita brains. But why is this person tracking you down? It's a man. Yeah, it's a man. It could be a detective that's trying to track you down. Yeah, what were they saying? From your job? Because they are mad. They want to see if you're cheating. They're trying to get dirt on you because they want to have a reason to not give you money, even though it's like you're going to have it. Like, too bad, so sad. They wanted to give you a reason to be worried between the 7th and the 14th. And you're not. You're going to be fine. Like, they're going to try to steal your money. Someone's actively trying to steal your happiness, your man, trying to get you into bad health here, but it's not going to work. For some of you, a false person's going to be revealed to you by the 8th. This person's birthday could be August 30th, August 31st. Virgo. Yeah. You might have to take somebody to court for stalking you and trespassing. A mature man. This is someone that's older than you. Your neighbor, you could have a gate at your house, and your neighbor's going to help you catch this person stalking you, and they're going to be like, what the fuck? Because everyone could have surveillance. You could be staring out the window when you catch this person. You could have been working, minding your own business. But this is work related. How? Because they're upset that they let you go and that you're moving on freely. This older woman who's all in her head over you because she realized she made a mistake. She was being childish. Or maybe she realized that she could have left a mother struggling with a child, and now their conscience is eating at them. They're worried. Now they started facing bad karma. Their wealth started depleting. But you're going to be okay, fire signs. Like, this man's not going to prosper with shit. Don't accept gifts from them. Like, this woman's going to kiss your ass and want you back. Because, think about the community, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, no, because a security... I keep getting a security's going to sink somebody's ship here. Like, they're going to be like, no, I'm going to tell you the truth. This is what really happened. Like, somebody in high honor is really going to give you a reason to change. Like, they're going to bring something you thought was over is coming back to life here, fire signs. And it's going to be like, whoa. And this is work related. So if you just suddenly like left a job or you're on leave of sorts, and they're like, and they're under a quote unquote investigation, your boss is in trouble, and to try to save their butt because they could have lied on you, they themselves were involved. Why else would they be panicking? They're going to try to like quote unquote mend things, but it's really to save their ass. Not that they care about doing the right thing. Not that they have any integrity or core ethics like that. Yeah. So, yeah, what were they saying? That they were the ones that backstabbed you. And they don't want to be outed. Like, they want to tattle on the people they worked with before you get there. But it's just to play a game. You're going to be asked to set the record straight, fire signs. And what were they saying about the fake apology? They're going to be like, please, please, I'm sorry. An investigator to see how they can, This is just someone that's putting on a fucking show. Like, oh my gosh. And that's that I'm a Leo. Yeah, they're fake as fuck, though. So you're just like, yeah, I don't want to hear this. That's your shit. Because they're about to get outed for having an affair at work. And this is someone that is trying to burn evidence that they did shit against you and they shouldn't have. But it's not going to work out for them. They're a hater. This person could wear glasses. This is someone that's going to get divorced and you're going to hear about this, but they're going to try to hide it. They could have like a weird lesbian gay crush on you and you could be straight. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but this is someone that's upset that they know you would never go for them. They could be expecting a baby. The husband might run away on them with somebody else. They could be working law enforcement because they wanted your person to run away on you, that's what's going to happen to them. Listen, this is someone that's not emotionally intelligent. They're stupid. Like, they don't think long-term, whereas you do. Maybe you wanted that place to be your long-term fire signs, and then it ended up being like, oh no, backstabber and víbora central. And now that you see them for what they are, they're like, come back, fire sign, please. You're like, nah. You made your bed, now lie in it. Yeah, but this is definitely work related. Like, they want to see how they can get you back, or that they can get you to not have a reason to be getting whatever money you're getting. But you got nothing to worry about, because you're going to have a new job that's loyal. You're going to be able to save. Like, whoever helps you get this new job, or whoever ends up helping you at this new job, listen to them. They're very wise. They could like owls. And it's going to help you elevate in social status. Like, whatever bright ideas, your creative energy you have, like whatever new job you get is going to require you to use your creative skills, your networking skills, your marketing skills, because I feel like you work in the arts, and your mind power. And it's going to help you transform your life behind your wildest dreams. I keep getting that song. Some of you need to write a book, and that's what's going to help you succeed. Maybe write an autobiography on, like, let me tell you how it went bad with me in the blah, blah, blah system. Da, 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 da. And it's going to have a lot of people being like, oh my goodness, I went through this similar experience. Wow. Like, your voice is meant to be heard. Whatever it is you write, you speak to the masses. Like, it is meant to be heard. And you're going to be a guiding light for a lot of people, especially those that are my public speakers, my writers, my TED talkers, et cetera, et cetera. Like, whatever it is that you write in this book, or this message that you end up sending, whether it's an autobiography, fiction, whatever, it's going to impact a group of people that's going to be your niche. And that's what's going to elevate you to some success that, wow, it's, like I said, you're going to be living your dream life by the end of Scorpio season, fire sign. So be ready. Some of you are going to have to go out and meditate, sleep, be okay, read a book, unplug a little, pray more. Take care of your skincare, break free, work out outdoors. Don't always be inside. Have coffee breaks outside. If you're into skateboarding, go out there. Drink your coffee and walk around in the park. Digital detox, get offline more, and take care of your anxiety. Do stuff that is going to help you relax, okay? Now, let's get into some channeled messages before I close this on out, fire signs. You're my muse. Someone believes they can low-key fight you. Queen Mary. Yeah, I bet. I love your aura and your vibes. A Gemini. Let them keep talking to exposure. Not lunch. So think about Wednesday. The Hermit. Los Angeles. They know you know. A nursing major. Neil. The Pisces is pressed. The Pisces that came up against you is pressed. 11:11 on the clock. Keep your moves quiet. That Pisces is a lot closer than you think. Yeah, don't I know it? She knows. Oh, she knows. J. Cole. Dreammaker. JFK. Pray more and give it to God. They think you're their meal ticket. You stay tapped in, looking for revenge. It was a Sag that's been watching you. They're exposing themselves. Take a vacation, fire signs. This between now and Sag, go on vacation without telling anyone. I'm mad you got smart at me, Mason. Someone's mad. You're held in high regard. A Pisces placement wants to confess what they did. They use weekends and holidays to do blow. Ay, wey. Arrasando la vida. When all else fails, journal. Drug-induced psychosis. La que puede. 4 kids or less. He low-key steals your playlist. Yeah, I know. This is when it sounds like when doves cry. Valentine's Day is going to be significant. Go no contact. Did not consent. Stay away from them. Projecting their insecurities onto you. You're the face of the company, doll. When the moon is in waxing crescent, get your Nikon. You're going to wish you took a pic when I'm gone. So some of you are going to be models. Congratulations. Silly rabbit tricks are for kids. Yada, somebody's first name, yours or theirs, during the eclipse season. Make eye contact so you know I care. I can remember parking lot nights. What did they mean to you? Snapchat. Someone's mad they can't bully you. It's like choking. Someone's really listening to you from bottom to ashes. Nancy Drew, the color red. I want to grow old with you. Feels bad for being mean to you without knowing the facts. Michelle. Kendrick. M or W, first, middle, or last initial. In a week, tarot reader's going to be mad at them. They're mad about a secret Grindr account, something about a burned book, and their life's going to be a train wreck. Oh well. What sounds like their pee, not my pee. That sounds like their problem, not our problem, fire signs. Signs that are going to be helping you out the remainder of Scorpio through Sag season. The letter L, first, middle, or last, is significant. A Taurus, a Libra, somebody born May 7th, July 5th, July 11th, May 11th, November 5th, November 7th, November 11th. It's going to be a Scorpio, a Sag, Cancer, Leo, and or Taurus, Gemini. But I'm going to leave it there, fire signs. I hope these messages help you out, and bye-bye.